You never lost control, you just forgot it was never yours. Something small is stealing your life, not an outside force, your own grip. You tighten around every plan, every thought, every dream, believing control will save you. But the more you hold, the less you feel. The more you plan, the more life slips quietly between your fingers. It's not failure that's exhausting you. It's the constant effort to hold what was never meant to be held. We call it discipline, focus, strength. But beneath it all, there's fear. Fear of falling, fear of uncertainty, fear of letting life move without permission. And yet that very movement, the one you resist, is where your freedom waits. This is what the next few minutes will show you. Not how to gain control, but how to remember the power that lives beyond it. Maybe it's not about control at all. Maybe it's about learning to let the current carry you. You've spent your life trying to hold it all together, fighting storms that were never meant to be fought, forgetting that sometimes healing begins not in holding on, but in softening. We spend years tightening our grip, only to realize it was never the fall that hurt us. It was the resistance. You've been told to take control. But what if control is the very thing keeping you from living? What if the chaos you fear is the intelligence you've been praying for all along? You try to plan it all, fix the cracks, hold everything together, but the more you hold, the more it slips. Your chest tightens, your thoughts spiral. You keep fighting, not knowing the wars with your own grip. Your mind wants control because it's afraid of uncertainty. But control creates tension, and tension blocks life's movement through you. When you resist what is, your heart hardens. When you let go, it softens. That softening, that opening, is where healing begins. You don't heal by fixing every flaw. You heal by releasing the grip that keeps pain from leaving. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting the moment instead of fighting it. And the moment you stop fighting, you notice something profound. Life has always known what to do. The chaos you feared was never chaos. It was intelligence too vast for your plans. You've tried to hold everything together, to prove your worth, to make the world stable enough for you to feel safe. But safety doesn't come from control. It comes from trusting the flow. When you trust, you stop asking, why is this happening to me, and start asking, what is this teaching me? Because every challenge, on the heartbreak, the failure, the loss, is just life showing you where you still refuse to flow. When it hurts, don't close. Open, breathe, let it pass through. Pain is not here to punish you, it's here to move you. This is the quiet revolution of the spirit. To stay open when everything in you wants to close. Because when you stop defending yourself from life, life stops feeling like an attack. And then you see, you were never separate from the current. You were the current. You were life itself, pretending to be a person in control. When you remember that, everything softens. You stop chasing joy, you feel it. You stop searching for meaning, you live it. You stop fearing the future, you trust it. The flow doesn't demand perfection, it only asks for participation. So stop believing the story that says you must fix yourself first. You are not broken. You are only holding on too tightly. Let go. Remember the truth that has been waiting beneath the noise. You are awareness itself. Silent, whole and untouched. When you live from that place, life stops being a battle to win. It becomes a rhythm to join. Every rise and fall, every loss and gain is just life-changing shape. And in that seeing, love returns, not as desire but as understanding. You stop standing against life. You begin to stand within it. And something beautiful happens. The tension in your chest releases, the noise in your mind fades, and the world becomes gentle again. Not because life changed, but because you did. It was never your job to control life. It was your privilege to witness it. And when you finally stop trying to flow with life, you see the truth that ends the search. You were never learning to flow, you were life, flowing all along. If this spoke to you like not your mind, but something deeper, then let it stay with you. Share it with someone who still thinks they must fight to deserve peace. And if you'd like to walk further with me into truths like this, like, comment, and subscribe, not for the algorithm, but to remind yourself that you are part of this current too.